from Earth to the star. Once upon a time, in a cozy backyard, there lived a little boy named Max and his best friend, a curious cat named Luna. Max loved space and dreamed of visiting the stars.
Luna, today we're going on a special adventure to the stars.
Meow! How exciting! Max!
Max and Luna climbed into their rocket ship and got ready for their big adventure.
Luna, are you ready? We're going to blast off to the stars.
Meow! Ready! Max!
With a big whoosh, the rocket ship blasted off into the sky. Max and Luna watched as the Earth got smaller and the stars got closer.
Look, Luna, we're flying through space.
Meow! So many stars!
Soon, Max and Luna arrived at a beautiful, glowing star. It was the brightest star they had ever seen.
Wow, Luna, this star is amazing.
Meow! It's so shiny!
After exploring the star, it was time to go home. Max and Luna waved goodbye to the star and headed back to Earth.
Goodbye, star. We'll come visit again.
Meow! See you next time!
Max and Luna had an amazing adventure and learned that with a little imagination, anything is possible. Remember, little ones, the stars are always waiting for you.
Bye-bye, friends.
Meow! See you next time!
Bye-bye, friends. See you soon. The Good Student. Once upon a time, in a cheerful classroom, there were two friends, a good student named Sam and a curious student named Lily. Sam loved to learn and help others. Lily was full of questions and loved to explore.
Sam, what are you writing about?
I love learning new things every day.
Miss Rose, their teacher, was teaching a lesson about animals. She asked the class a question.
Can anyone tell me which animal is the king of the jungle?
How do lions become the king? Sam!
The lion is the king of the jungle. Miss Rose.
During break time, Sam and Lily sat together. Sam showed Lily a picture book about animals and explained everything.
Lions are strong and brave. They protect their family and are very powerful.
Wow! Sam, you know so much. Thank you for helping me understand.
Sam and Lily worked together, drawing a beautiful picture of a lion. Miss Rose was very happy to see them learning and helping each other.
Great job, Sam and Lily. You are both wonderful students.
Thank you, Miss Rose.
Learning is so much fun with friends.
And so, Sam and Lily learned the joy of helping each other and having fun while learning. Remember, little ones, being a good student means sharing and helping friends.
Bye-bye, friends.
See you next time!
The Cat and the Fox. Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived a clever cat named Whiskers and a sly fox named Fifi. Whiskers had shiny black fur and bright green eyes. Fifi had a bushy tail and a cunning smile.
Hello, Whiskers! What brings you here today?
What a lovely day for a walk in the forest!
Whiskers, I bet I can climb a tree faster than you!
Oh, really? Let's see about that.
Whiskers and Fifi stood in front of a big, tall tree, ready for the challenge.
I'll beat you for sure!
Ready, set, go!
Whiskers quickly climbed the tree with ease, while Fifi struggled and slipped down.
Oh no! You're the fast! Whiskers!
I did it! Fifi, I'm at the top!
Whiskers climbed down the tree and saw that Fifi was sad. Whiskers decided to be a kind friend.
It's okay, Fifi. We can still have fun together.
Thanks, Whiskers! You're a great friend!
And so, Whiskers and Fifi continued their walk together, enjoying their friendship in the beautiful forest. Whiskers and Fifi learned that having fun and being kind is more important than winning. Remember, Little ones, friendship makes everything better. Bye-bye, friends. See you soon. The end. The mean chef and the kind helper. Once upon a time, in a busy kitchen, there worked a mean chef named Chef Grouchy and a kind helper named Bella. Chef Grouchy had a big white hat and a frown on his face. Bella had a warm smile and a helpful spirit.
Bella, chop those vegetables faster. We have so many orders.
Yes, Chef Grouchy, I'll do my best.
One day, Bella was carrying a big pot of soup. Suddenly, she tripped and spilled the soup all over the floor.
Bella, look at this mess. Now we'll be behind on all the orders.
I'm so sorry, Chef Grouchy. I'll clean it up right away.
Bella quickly cleaned up the spilled soup and went back to helping Chef Grouchy with the cooking. She worked even harder to make up for the mistake.
Chef Grouchy, I've cleaned up the mess. Let's finish cooking together.
Fine, but be more careful next time.
Thanks to Bella's hard work, the food was ready on time. The customers were happy and enjoyed the delicious food.
This food is amazing. Thank you, Chef Grouchy and Bella.
Chef Grouchy realized how kind and hardworking Bella was. He learned that being kind and working together made everything better.
Thank you, Bella. I couldn't have done it without you.
You're welcome, Chef Grouchy. We make a great team.
And so, Chef Grouchy and Bella became a great team in the kitchen. Remember, little ones, kindness and teamwork make everything better. The end. Blackbeard and the Little Parrot. Once upon a time, on a grand pirate ship, there lived a pirate named Blackbeard and his best friend, a little parrot named Polly. Blackbeard had a big black beard and a friendly smile. Polly had bright green feathers and a cheerful chirp.
Ahoy, Polly, the sea is calm today. What adventures shall we have?
Squawk! Let's find treasure! Captain Blackbeard!
One day, Blackbeard and Polly spotted a mysterious island. They decided to explore and find hidden treasure.
Wan ho! Let's see what treasures we can find. Polly.
Squawk! Treasure! Treasure!
As they explored the island, they found an old treasure map hidden under a rock. The map showed the way to a hidden treasure chest.
Look, Polly, a treasure map. Let's follow it and find the treasure.
Squawk! Treasure! Treasure!
Blackbeard and Polly followed the map and found a hidden cave. Inside, they discovered a big treasure chest filled with gold coins and sparkling jewels.
We found it. Polly, look at all the treasure.
Squawk! Shiny! Shiny!
Blackbeard and Polly carried the treasure chest back to their ship. They sailed away, happy with their adventure and the treasure they found.
What a great adventure. Polly, we make a fantastic team.
Squawk! Best friends forever!
And so, Blackbeard and Polly sailed away, ready for more adventures together. Remember, little ones, friendship makes every adventure more fun. Bye-bye, friends. Until next time, the end. The Deer and His Reflection. Once upon a time, in an enchanted forest, there lived a graceful deer named Danny and his wise friend, an owl named Oliver. Danny had beautiful antlers and a shiny coat. Oliver had big, kind eyes and soft feathers.
Good morning, Danny! Yes, it is! What are you up to today?
Good morning, Oliver. The forest is so beautiful today.
Danny walked to the pond and looked into the water. He saw his reflection and was fascinated by his own image.
Wow, look at my antlers. They are so beautiful.
Yes, Danny, you are indeed very handsome. But remember, it's what's inside that counts the most.
Suddenly, a storm rolled in with dark clouds and strong winds. Danny, startled by the storm, stumbled and fell into the pond.
Oh no, help me, Oliver.
Hold on, Danny, I'm coming to help you.
Oliver flew down to Danny and helped him out of the pond. Danny was wet but safe. The storm passed, and the sun was shining again. Danny and Oliver sat together by the pond, and Oliver had an important lesson to share.
Danny, it's nice to admire your reflection. But remember, what truly matters is being kind and brave.
I understand, Oliver. I want to be as kind and brave as you.
And so, Danny learned an important lesson about true beauty. Remember, little ones, it's what's inside that makes us special. Bye-bye, friends. Until next time, the end. The Brave Knight and the Friendly Drago. Once upon a time, in an enchanted forest, there lived a brave knight named Leo and a friendly dragon named Drago. Leo had shiny armor and a kind heart. Drago had bright green scales and a gentle smile.
Good morning, Drago. Ready for a fun adventure today?
Good morning, Leo. Yes, I can't wait.
Leo and Drago loved to explore the enchanted forest together. Leo rode on Drago's back, holding a map to find hidden treasures.
Look, Drago. The map says there's a hidden treasure near the big oak tree.
Let's go find it, Leo.
Leo and Drago arrived at the big oak tree and found a sparkling treasure chest hidden among the roots.
Wow, Drago, we found the treasure.
Let's open it and see what's inside.
They opened the chest and found it filled with colorful gems and shiny gold coins. They were so happy. Leo and Drago decided to share the treasure with the animals of the forest. The animals were so happy and grateful.
Here you go, little friends. Enjoy the treasure.
Sharing is so much fun, Leo.
And so, Leo and Drago's adventure came to a happy end. Remember, little ones, sharing with friends makes everything better. Bye-bye, friends. Until next time, the end. The Spider and the Bird. Once upon a time, in a sunny garden, there lived a friendly spider named Sammy and a cheerful bird named Bella. Sammy had long, thin legs and spun beautiful webs. Bella had bright blue feathers and loved to sing.
Good morning, Bella. Your singing is so lovely today.
Good morning. Sammy, your web is looking beautiful as always.
Sammy was working hard on his web, while Bella flew around the garden. Suddenly, a gentle breeze started to blow, making the flowers sway.
Oh no, Bella, the wind is getting stronger. I hope my web doesn't break.
Don't worry, Sammy. I'll help you if anything happens.
The breeze turned into a strong wind, and Sammy's web started to wobble. Sammy looked worried, but Bella flew closer to help.
Oh no, my web is going to break.
Hold on, Sammy. I'll use my wings to shield your web from the wind.
Bella spread her wings wide, standing in front of Sammy's web to block the wind. The wind calmed down, and Sammy's web stayed intact.
Thank you, Bella. You saved my web.
You're welcome, Sammy. That's what friends are for.
The wind stopped, and the garden was calm again. Sammy and Bella admired the flowers and enjoyed the sunshine together.
I'm so glad we have each other, Bella. You're the best friend ever.
Me too. Sammy, we make a great team.
And so, Sammy and Bella's friendship grew even stronger. Remember, little ones, helping your friends makes everything better. Bye-bye, friends. Until next time, the end.